Let's do my 5 favorite costumes for the greatest Green Lantern of them all, Hal Jordan. Starting things off at number 5 is the first appearance look. While I do like this look, there's a lot of things about it I don't care for. The biggest and most glaring thing is the green getting cut off right at the chest and shoulder area. There's been some modern interpretations of this, and I think with more modern artists, it works out a lot better. Like, this looks a lot better than what we saw in the Silver Age. But overall, a weaker look, not a bad costume, but it definitely sits at my number 5. Coming in at number 4 is Parallax Hal Jordan. If you're going to go bad, you might as well look good doing it. Without a doubt, the least Green Lantern looking of Hal Jordan's looks, because while there is green on it, it definitely is a step away from what we normally see from Green Lanterns. Which makes sense, he's possessed by Parallax, but I love the armor look, the shoulder pads when he does have the cape. The black and the green just have like an equal play on his costume. It looks great. And even with a more modern interpretation of the costume, it just stands out so well. This could have easily gone bad with being too busy, but it has the right balance. Coming in at number 3 is his current Dawn of DC costume. It's funny that I'm placing this in the middle where I placed the first appearance costume much lower, but I think there's 2 changes to this costume that make it work so much better. First and foremost, the cutoff for the green is not so straight, it's a little bit more angled, and also the V-cut right down here with the green, I think just makes it stand out a lot better. I still prefer the next 2 looks over this one, but this is growing on me, and I'm digging what they did with the original costume and modernizing it, making it look a lot better. Now we have what I call the traditional Silver Age. This is the costume that he wore for the majority of the Silver Age up until his death. And as we can see Hal standing next to Sinestro wearing that original look that Hal had, we can see the only big difference is putting the green on the shoulders, but that makes all the difference. It makes him look more powerful, it makes him look more intimidating, it makes him look like the greatest Green Lantern of them all. A solid look through and through. I love it. Chef's kiss. Surprise, surprise. Number 1 is the Green Lantern Rebirth costume Onwards. And this is basically the previous costume, only with that V cut right there and not having green in the underwear area. This costume has had a couple of variations. Most notably is the New 52 that just adds a couple lines. But like I said, this is the classic Silver Age look, just made modernized with that slight change, with that V-cut. It just looks so good. It retains that intimidating, powerful look that Hal has, while also making it a lot more streamlined and a lot more sexy. It's my number 1 favorite look for Green Lantern. It's so on point and is just perfect. But those are my 5 favorite Hal Jordan costumes. What are yours? Or more importantly, what are your 5 favorite Green Lantern costumes? You can step outside of Hal Jordan and talk about the rest. Because Hal has had the most amount of costumes out of everyone here. Kyle's had a couple. John had 1 or 2. But I want to know, what is your favorite Green Lantern costumes? Comment, stitch, duet.